So I heard you guys are having a little problems uploading some photos. So I'm hoping this demo is gonna help you out. Let's check it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay. So we are going to share my screen so you guys can see what's going on. Okay. We're going to right now go to your Internet Explorer. Okay. You're going to go up to the top and go to the URL. Okay. We're going to Adobe Express. Boom, Adobe Express. Okay. Little short about Adobe Express. Okay. I use Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Lightroom, but Adobe Express is a great program to help us focus in on basics of our photos that we are making. Okay, we can crop it, we can adjust some brightness, contrast, all that stuff, small adjustments so we don't get overwhelmed with all the tools and tricks and things you can do in Adobe Express. I mean, Adobe Photoshop. So here we go. Let's jump into it. So top left of your screen, I do this because L means left. I know it's up at the left. Okay, so we go to that plus sign, top left. Okay, we go down to custom sizes. Okay, custom size. Okay, and then for the units, we're going to drop it down and change it to inches. Okay, change that over to inches. Okay, so we are going to do 3 inches by 2 inches. Okay, just because I want my width of my image longer than my height because I know it's a horizontal image. Okay, so I'm gonna go to 3 by 2 and the units are inches. That's important. Okay, then we go down, create new file. Okay, then we see a blank canvas right here, and now we get to go to work. Okay, so we're going to go to upload, okay, on the toolbar on the other side. Okay, upload, go to upload. Okay, I am going to go to my desktop because that's where my photo lives. Okay, hopefully, with your photos, you rename them, highlight them, put them in a special folder for selected so you know which photos you want to edit and which ones you're turning in. Okay, so I'm going to do this one right here. Okay, so I got really into double exposure images this year. Okay, it really shows the viewer about my medical stuff and what I see, the world I see. Okay, so I love double exposure images. And we're going to do a little assignment on that in a couple months, few months, maybe second semester. So that's really, really fun thing to learn. All right, so when you usually get your photo, it's going to come in and you might see some white area around it. And you're like, ah, man, why isn't it full stretched out? So what we're going to do is we're going to move it to the top left, okay? And we're going to expand it so it takes up all of the canvas, okay? Takes up all the canvas. Once we do that, okay, we're just putting it on the canvas right now. But once we do that, we're good to go, okay? This is what I want, okay? So it's taking up the full canvas. There's no white areas, okay? So now we're gonna go to the top right, okay, top right, okay, to this little arrow, okay, and if you hover over this button, it says download, okay, download. This is where we're gonna download our image, okay, so download, and then for the file format, PNG is fine, okay, and then we're gonna press download, download, baby. All right, so it takes a couple minutes to download, but then at the top right, as you see right below, okay, it says download is complete. And that's a good tell, it's ready. It's ready for viewing on your computer. Turn that project in now. Okay. So once we get that, it's downloaded. Okay. So, you know. All right, guys. So hopefully you've learned a little bit about Adobe Express. Just one thing of the many things. There'll be more of these videos. But